So yeah, I can talk to these people. Suspect. Let's hear what this person has to say. This suspicious character. Bill Overbeck. Bill's here.
So you're the FBI.
Yeah, that's exactly what he should sound like. The General, owner of the scrap
I'm FBI
yard.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my
Not a
country
general.
in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero.
Yeah, she's not ready for it. She doesn't
So
want
why
me
are you
until I'm a
here?
real profile man.
Soldier, this is my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown.
Is that
In
how
your
it works?
Speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Don't talk
Is that
about
a
him
problem?
though.
You imbecile.
Oh, local
the raincoat
lore.
killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's
Oh,
based on
there was an
events that
actual
happened
serial
in this
killer
town.
thing
It
that you
is?
just talked like it was a fairy tale,
interested.
idiot.
Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right.
Salty old man. Why aren't I playing as this guy? He's
Soldier, If you want
awesome.
to hear more, you come to my
Oh my
office.
god, it is. He's gonna be the one. He's from the scrapyard.
He literally exists.
He's just like these fucking kids today, always trying to collect cards.
credibility
Gonna
issues,
build a
he should give
fence
him a
maze
visit
around this
once in a
card
while.
with no entrance.
Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Oh no, popping all that good shit. The general is a nickname. He didn't say he was a general, you douche. Fiona. Oh yeah, freckles on her nose make her look like a schoolgirl. Hey Fiona.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was
Wait,
good
why did
advice.
Dr. Johnson know?
He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Dr.
and
Johnson
he's a
was
very hardworking
Usher,
person,
right?
too.
Hurrah, pow.
Everyone thinks he's some kind of
I like the
weirdo.
general too. He was
But
so
I don't
man.
think
He's
so
just
at
like
all.
if Bill from Left 4
People
Dead
don't
was really
understand why
salty.
he's in the autopsy room all day. But I do. He's doing research
Zach
to
loves
make the
it.
world a
Oh no,
better
it's York
place in
doing the
future.
inspections,
You know,
I
he
think.
already made a fortune in LA with his career.
Yeah, he always
did not
talks
know
to
that.
Zach when he does it. I still love that gesture.
You didn't? Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Oh yeah, house, lakes.
Amazing, Zach.
Who's gonna keep
Must
track
be
of all this
loaded.
crap?
Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it.
Oh, look, dude,
That's
behind
one
me,
of
he's doing the
things I like
thing.
best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled.
It's
if it
just
weren't for
right
you.
there. Is
Thanks
he
for the
not the one
valuable
you're talking
information.
about? Yeah. Oh, ooh, oh. I wasn't listening. His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor.
Agent York, you make any progress?
Of course.
I can't
plenty.
read his last name.
Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna
Well,
was
I
the sole
guess you would've been
reason
told
for
that in the
work
profile
after
who her
husband was
parents were.
deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
Oh,
Then I
also
should
there's no
probably
music
take
at all
some
right
time
now,
to pay
which is
her a
sort of
visit.
weird.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard on her, okay?
That stethoscope's clipping into his coat. Just a little bit, buddy. Alright. What about exudes raw power? Oh no, I can't even look at Fiona anymore. I've looked at her too much. I was wrong to do that so intensely. Who are these idiots? Let's hear what this person has to say. It's fucking Quint! Not that one. Not that one.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the darts bar, Swery 65.
Yes, I know. It's named after the creator of the game. That was just a moment
How'd
too
you like
long.
the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that.
Wait, what?
Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just
This
isn't a
this
factor.
feels like
guess you're right.
mansplaining.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
That was not at all how
I went
that
off to
sentence was
school with her
punctuated.
right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see,
Is
she
this
lost her
conversation going too
husband and
fast? I
started
feel like they're
with daughter.
exchanging a little bit
She's at
more
home right
rapidly
now,
than
trying to
normal.
make peace with it all.
You
Or
seem
maybe
to
they've
know a
always
lot.
been speaking too slowly
How
and
long
now
have
it
you been
works.
in love with her?
Hey, don't go there.
Ooh.
That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters.
Hey,
It'll
no,
be
this
better
was
for
just
you
a
and-
mission. I wasn't.
Richard.
It's not my wife beating me.
Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Well, I mean, it could actually, but don't worry about that. Quint. Q, what is that? What a douchebag. How'd you even get that put
I'm
there?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Because it was a serial murder from a known murderer of serial.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young
I love that he talks
You
about it like
know,
this is his
man,
pet
This might
project.
just be another case to you. But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
Lightly,
take
I
anything of this nature
take.
lightly, I
I do
assure you.
murder cases. I'm an
I'm
FBI
here to
man.
apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Actually, no.
You can't always count on the police now.
Hell,
can
they
you?
were suspects.
But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
Oh, yeah.
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and
Oh,
your
I know your
significant
ass. Gonna nail your ass
You
to the
mean
wall,
Becky?
Quint.
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
Terrifying propaganda.
I'm sorry if I was a little
You're
harsh.
goddamn right you're sorry,
I
Quint,
wanna
you
help
piece
my
of
dude.
shit.
Okay?
Don't cross me again.
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a
He'll
small
tell
Q
Zach.
on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Yeah, bluff checks. Piece of shit, Quint. That's what he's gonna say about every suspect. So once I finish this up, it's oh, Brian the Insomniac, the Gravekeeper. He looks like an evil mime. This
Good
guy's
evening,
horrifying.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan,
This guy is
I
too
like the retro
creepy to
look.
have been the murderer.
auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was
Never mind, he might
so
be the murderer.
too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree.
I have actually
That's
stayed
why I'm
up
here.
past the time, but
Looking
that's
for the
okay.
way
I
to
have
get it.
plenty of time I need to
Were you close
compensate
to
for, where I was just tooling around like an asshole in zombie town.
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
I don't know, he seems reasonably unhappy. Yeah,
There's a graveyard somewhere in town.
everyone feels that way on
I'm not
Fridays.
excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
So we should follow up on that weirdo. What a guy he is. Jim! No, I'm not dealing with you guys first. Let's do this in order. Yeah, sick-ass snakeskin pants. What a cool
I'm
guy.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear.
Why would
People
you
around
call
here
it Panda
call me
Bear?
the gunsmith.
I'm Wesley the gunsmith. I kill lots of people, but I ain't never killed no honor.
Was there something you want to ask me?
He seems
How do you make a living running
unsettling.
a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
This is,
I hope so.
I like to zoom in on the tool. Oh, it's actually interesting. So I could buy gun. I have that gun. I don't need another one. Yeah. Oh, well, it's good that you're selling lollipops in case I need a lollipop. Guns are just tools for killing people. I don't like it
You've
anymore.
got quite a
You're too-
selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer
Quite a
paid
selection
me
of
to go
one
to Seattle
submachine
for
gun
some
and nothing
help.
else.
I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood.
Yeah, I hope
Look
you can
forward
upgrade
to
it, actually. That'd be cool.
The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
That is still weird military time. to hear spoken. Alright. Is there a phone? Can I just save now and call it a night? No, I gotta do all my profiling at once. I gotta put on my big detective pants and profile like I never profiled before. Profile it up.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Did he not introduce himself at the beginning of the
Olivia.
meeting?
Nick's wife.
Wait, who's Nick? I feel like I should know who Nick is at this point.
Diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a
I
very
should look into
hard
this. I'll bet if
worker.
the side quests
A
are
nice
actually
girl.
done, they reveal that everyone's cheating on each other,
Did
just
you
like
ever
Twin
see her
Peaks for
acting
real.
strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains.
You
Many
ever notice there's
shops do
always
that
one
around
thing
here,
in
as
these
you might have
stories where
heard.
you're like, hey,
Anyway,
is the person been acting
Anna
odd?
always
No,
seemed
except for
focused
yes.
The day after it rained.
Except for
And
one
came in
pertinent
late,
thing.
Too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal. Criminal I'm going to catch and bring to
Yes,
justice.
it was just a criminal. Nothing supernatural is going on in this town of zombies and danger doggos. That's gotta be Nick. I like the stain on his pants. Relatable.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
You gotta
I presume
intimidate
you're
him
the
a little
owner of the
first, just
diner
give him the
that Anna
whole...
worked at?
That's right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham.
I
Did
don't
you
understand
notice
this
anything
gesture at
strange
all.
about her prior
Like-
to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
Oh no, he's got a little tiny
I'm
bit
sorry,
of stubble.
but I don't like repeating myself.
Okay, Nick, you seem completely trustworthy then. Thank you for your cooperation with the FBI man who's doing big FBI things. Surely this will not end poorly. Oh, look at this douchebag fucking slicker. Oh, I hate him.
Yeah!
Who
Hey
needs
there,
Quint when you
FBI.
can hate
I'm
this
Keith
guy?
Ingram.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Oh
Please
man,
call
his
me
suit's
York.
clipping into
That's what
itself.
everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But
What?
you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store.
Okay, so he
soon,
sells
let's pop
raincoats,
in.
but nobody
Yeah,
buys them.
cool, man.
Why does he have
Rock
the raincoats?
on, FBI!
If this is your husband, why is he brain damaged? Back in the hole.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
I don't
Yes,
know.
I'm
He's
Lily.
just like rockabilly. What a weirdo. Oh my god. He's their father. He's the
I'm
father of those
FBI
creepy
Special Agent.
twins.
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself.
Okay, well, the way he introduces himself
Everyone's
is pretty
talking
weird.
about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I
Why do you
introduced
keep it a
myself,
secret? Didn't you say that you were going
Zach
to
and I
brag
consider
about it
a
in the
kind of
intro?
ritual of sorts.
Or is it like, hey, I got this
Everyone
Catwoman
has their
wannabe
own
slashing my
rituals.
face with some
It's
shit
like-
in her nails?
Always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
You're in a weirdly good mood. Maybe that's
So
where your
have you
creepy
noticed
kids got it
anything
from.
strange or out of place recently?
Remember how your
Well,
kids were
Becky's
like,
been
that
taking a
murder was
couple of
awesome,
days
let's
off
play
from
with
work,
it.
but aside from
Yes,
that,
Lily
I
does
heard
look...
she was
What's
in
the hair?
shock
They only have
after
so
the
many
murder.
hairs.
But,
You think there's something else?
You can only do so much with hair in these
well,
games.
I took the boys along to see her today.
Wait, what am I saying? This is
She's always
2014
so
this
kind
came
to
out?
them, and they love seeing
I'm
her
thinking
too.
old
But she
school.
took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
Yes, this
Yeah,
seems
that's
legitimate. Let's
interesting.
get embroiled in that.
Thank you, Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Yeah, I think Becky's the next actual plot point. Oh, why am I running all slow? Okay, there we go. Hey, there's Polly.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really?
Seriously, I
Thank
know it's
you,
a cliche,
Colin.
but
You reminded
her
me
being
a little
crouched
of a
down that
play
far is
I saw when I
upsetting.
was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband.
Uh-oh, comedy
God rest
music,
his
you know this is
soul.
gonna be good.
We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys.
Look at him just
Think
tolerating
about it now.
it with zero actual
Really?
interest.
So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I
Oh,
like
I
so
fly
many.
clipping through my shoulder.
There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh,
Well, I'm sure
no,
it'll come to you.
Nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting.
Wait,
what we
like this
saw.
happened the same
He'd
day
go
or
on
something?
for hours retelling what the play was about.
You
His
just don't
eyes
care
were
about plays.
so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So,
Wait, didn't you?
what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry
Oh, yes,
away.
another guest.
I'll see you back at the hotel.
Zach, I think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my questions.
He was just doing it because he was mad she dodged him the first time. I get money for putting up with her, though. Oh, look at this character. She's for last. Hey, Jim.
Jim, thanks for your
It's
help
actually
in the
impressive they
forest.
bothered getting all this
How are Isaac
old
and
lady
Isaac?
rambling.
They're
You
fine.
love it. You love that old lady talking
They
about
really
plays
seem to
that
love
she
their
doesn't
grandma.
remember. So she's talking about nothing.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can.
That's just a
Their
little
mother
weird.
agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often.
Most kids
And
gotta
that's
just
why I want
go
you
in the
to
woods.
solve this case
Just throw them in the woods and lock them in
Go
a
home.
cabin.
Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage.
What?
than good.
Why is everyone so obsessed with the scar
I
for?
guess I reek of the material.
It's still not even
world.
clear if they're talking about the scar down his eyebrow or
do my
on his
job.
cheek. I thought it was the
But I
one on his
understand
cheek
what
that
you
he
mean.
apparently got from the woman, but he has a backstory that is later revealed for the
I'd
other
think
one.
the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
That's racist. Suspect. Screw the hot chick. First, let's start with. Oh, there was a phone here all along. I could have just saved and left, but it's too late now. Gotta interrogate everyone.
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
You want to throw hands, son? And by hands, I mean I have a pipe.
What about the FBI?
Smooth.
Shut up.
At least
Oh,
give me your
you want a
name.
piece of me?
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know, first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days,
Yeah.
and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's
Kick
go.
his ass! It's too bad I'd take a penalty if I just took out this crowbar right now. I would absolutely love to give him the slaps. But let's talk to his hot wife first.
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Yeah. I'm gonna seduce your wife in front of you. That's what you get.
And you are?
Flies and all.
I'm
She can't
kidding.
resist. My
I'm
manly
Jack.
musk.
He runs the gas station.
My click flies are
The
invincible.
Rose.
You look pretty revealing.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes. You.
So
Oh, now
Jack is
you
definitely
are
a cuck,
cool.
just to be clear
That
on
scar
that point.
really is a turn on. You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
That would be great. Can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays. Some extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna?
Very
Have you
smooth
seen anything
transition.
suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
Well, I can bang his wife, but she won't tell me what I need to know. God damn it, this is a waste. Did your log see something last night, ma'am?
Oh my. My pot is getting cold.
Roman Sigourney, nicknamed the Pot Lady. Yeah, and I share the sentiment.
Mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney.
Pat immediately compared this lady to the log lady, but she's way more insane. The log lady was relatively lucid, because all she did was anthropomorphize her log and say that it could see things. Also, it knew stuff. The log actually did talk about the supernatural stuff in Twin Peaks.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake.
This bitch is just crazy.
Amazing.
Crazy and useless. Oh no! We're done here. These people are all so weird. That's very Twin Peaks, but they were like more human in Twin Peaks. I don't know, it's so weird. They're like, this is the dark version. This is some weird, bad B-movie iteration of a good series that is still weird. I can't even describe Twin Peaks in relation to this. I can't describe anything in relation to this because this is just insane. This is like a knockoff of a series by a knockoff of Suda51, who is already a weird Japanese developer. This is just meta weird. This is weird and then unweird in there at one point, and then it's weird again. It's so weird. Oh, they're gonna hold that 3 continues over me for the rest of my life. You failed those QTEs, idiot. Strafe right. Unbelievable. High quality beef. Beef. Someone says beef or chicken, you gotta throw hands. Welcome, second person. I was just wrapping up. I am sorry. But we got cutscene and flies.
Agent York, do you
I like that the
have
flies
any
start off on the
thoughts
same
here?
rotation.
I'm going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes.
Also,
I need to contact
right through my
HQ to
throat.
do a progress report too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Peek.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner.
Yeah,
Would you
that's
like to
right.
come with us?
Yes, I would.
That might be nice.
What do you
Thomas
think, Zach?
is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal.
Yeah, go with the girl.
No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel.
Why would I go directly back to the hotel? I gotta get that date. Let's eat with them. I like that I get to just ruin it for York. I have the option to just be like, no.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now. This is the worst murder I've...
Did you just talk into your hamburger?
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff.
Shouldn't at least one other character have the flies?
Shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Oh man, look at my jittering suit.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with?
Oh, here's a
in the
good
past?
one. Watch him
Not much different from
master
those
dinner
you've just
conversation.
The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period.
Just
He
drop
sawed
that.
their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, then he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual.
Dinner conversation.
The question of his mental state was a pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing. But those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
This is what makes him insane. That was too much for me. Eating from skulls is
Not
oh.
sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else?
Just FBI, man. Oh, that's right. In Twin Peaks, most of the weirdos are working at the FBI. It's amazing. Oh my god, he's got more. I forgot he had another one. Over 800? That sounds like...
How about something else?
How do you find the time to rape 800 people? That's insane.
I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite
I feel like
agent
somebody
who just
transposed,
jumped
like
off
somebody
a
accidentally
roof or
hit
something. Your eyes
0 an extra time, and the actor just
brain
read it
pops and
because he does
robbers.
everything deadpan.
Ugh, I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes.
All crimes are equal. I just tell the dude drinking out of skulls and peeing in them, and then drinking out of those skulls. But you
Crimes
stop like.
always have a criminal.
Here comes some crime theory.
No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no
I
difference
feel like
in size.
cons might be fun. That sounds like insane logic. That sounds like something you'd see on Fox News.
We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
His hair's so weird too.
Of course.
She's like
But
traumatized
still,
from his crazy bullshit.
I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town.
I'm gonna clip your chin into your uniform,
I
man.
keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
He's taking it really hard, actually. He seems to be taking it harder than most. Quint! It's Quint.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it
Yes,
a night.
it's our
Okay.
fault that you started talking about Skullman. A weather doll. I'll bet you that actually works. I'll bet you that's an item that I can find in the game to just alter reality. Am I finally released into the world? Episode 1, 07 Diner. Okay, back to the investigation. I need to get this solved quickly. So let's take a look. Where are we now? I got full food, so you're right, I'm an idiot. I do not have full sleep, though, so I should go back to the hotel later. No, hold on. I'm almost done. I'm just gonna get this phone here. And we're gonna... Oh, there are walls. I know, I didn't mean to even spend 35 extra minutes streaming this. Spent entirely alone. But as soon as I hit a phone, I will be done. As soon as I hit a phone. Bam. Phone. Yes, hello. I told them about the skull urinator. Everyone was impressed. Okay. So that was Deadly Premonition. Thank you, audience on YouTube. Audience. Thank you, whoever's watching, for watching. Because you're watching. Goodbye.